So today we got some news on what could potentially be the foreshadowing of expansion into the 13th largest market for gaming for Stadia. A recent AAA game is currently free to play for a couple hours. More jobs for Stadia are hiring, and some of these could even mean, again, more expansion. Then we have some gaming news on upcoming games we're going to see this year, so you're going to want to stay tuned for that. As always, subscribe so you guys are always up to date with all Stadia news. So Rainbow Six Extraction has a 2-hour free demo on Stadia. Right now, if you head over to the Stadia store, you should be able to play this. It's for both pro and non-pro members. I've had a chance to review the game and it's fantastic. It's pretty much met my expectations all around. Obviously, it's not a perfect game, but it ran super well on Stadia. It's been my go-to for the past week. Now, what's noticeable is that this game just came out and it already features a demo. Now, I suspect after we saw multiple games available for free to play in a demo way last year, we're going to continue to see a lot more of this going forward because cloud gaming really lends itself to such an ease of use to play. Jump in with just a click of a button and really try out a game without downloading or any hassles. Make sure you guys try out this trial and play Extraction if you have it. Keep in mind, you can either purchase this game or simply just sign up to Ubisoft Plus, which is cheaper, and you can play with the subscription as well. So guys, Stadia right now is on a huge hiring kick and there's tons of jobs available. What's interesting is what some of these jobs mention inside them. I reported this months ago, but some of these jobs are looking for engineers to continue to make the porting process faster. In essence, so I'm assuming Stadia wanting their own guys to help developers and publishers with any troubles and making sure that the quality is up to par, and hopefully maybe even help with getting these games day and date on Stadia. There's even jobs as well that explain about expanding teams in different areas of the world and leading teams, which is key. These are roles within Stadia that signal bigger things for the platform. These aren't roles that you'd want to hire if you weren't planning on essentially making the platform much better. So overall, was happy to see this, but you guys know at the end of the day, the execution of all this still needs to happen and fall on Google. So hopefully we see the labor of these hires down the line. With that, guys, it looks like the registration for Stadia has been completed within Brazil for bringing the platform over. Now, a Reddit user also pointed out he pinged the Google servers in Brazil as he's from there, and he got a very low latency that he's never seen before as he's tried this in the past. So this potentially signals, guys, we might see our first expansion in 2022, and frankly, expansion we haven't seen in a long time for Stadia. Now, I talk about this all the time, how important it is for Stadia to be in other markets to help grow the platform and make it much easier at these negotiation tables to show developers and publishers how many more people are on Stadia and using the platform. And Brazil is going to be a key market for all this, featuring the 13th largest gaming market around the world and the largest in Latin America. So there is money to be made here. You have to keep in mind that in these markets like Brazil and Mexico, where I'm personally the most familiar with as I've spent a year of my life living there, consoles are very hard to get and very rare. And when they are available somehow, they are charged almost double to triple above beyond MSRP. Cloud gaming bridges that gap to play awesome big AAA games, and Stadia definitely is something here to be a note of. This will be big news if we get the official announcement of Brazil and Stadia being there. So I eagerly await this, and I'm excited to see more expanding markets, hopefully more in the year and years ahead. With that, guys, we have some news with games on Stadia. Dynasty Warriors 9 will be launching on February 15th alongside all the other platforms. More than likely, you'll see coverage of this game here on my channel, so stay tuned. Elder Scrolls Online Legacy of the Bretons will be launching on June 6th for PC and Stadia. So that is 2 weeks before the consoles. It will feature new dungeons, new companions, and of course story DLC. Now, if you guys are interested in Elder Scrolls Online, I 100% recommend it. Full crossplay is playable with a keyboard and mouse or a gamepad, and it's just a fantastic title on Stadia. And I definitely think you should jump in there and give it a try for sure. With that, guys, I'm Sunny, and as always, I'll see you in the clouds.